saying like I know also personally that that's false because like when I first
Hey, y'all.
got here and he was patrolling so
Howdy, son.
diligently, I specifically came up and asked him if he
Hey.
needed any food or water
How
or
you
anything
doing?
while he was on patrol or on guard.
Not bad.
He
Just getting
basically
rocks.
dismissed me like politely, but
Getting rocks is
uh,
starting to fall.
I really I can't say it enough. I really wasn't trying to cause any problems.
No, you're all right. You're not the first person that this kind of altercation has happened with, and it's making my settlers feel unsafe, including my chief of
Ooh, there's my
medical, and
favorite man.
Uh,
I'm gonna tell Darby gets you all that beer.
um, oh no,
Say that
Dirksman's
again?
here. He can't see me like this.
Oh, you're fine.
You got nails?
No, I've been emasculated.
Oh no, you're all right. They don't care about that.
I do.
Oh, hey Morgan. Morgan, wait. I need to talk to you specifically. You.
Oh, Morgan. I haven't gotten to see Morgan in a long time.
Howdy.
Hey, Morgan.
Well, you're a popular fella. You can have him after I get him for a minute.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
So,
Yeah,
so
it's
you
a
had
bit
a
of a clusterfuck.
yeah. He was like that to me as well.
Actually, let's go.
Was he?
Yeah, it's funny enough. Before they had these watchtowers built up, I was jumping in between the two, and I fell off it, and I tried to get back in, and he was like aggressing me about it.
Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Sometimes my muscles just do weird things.
And he told me, well, to explain why I should be let back in. And
Yeah, I noticed that you've got your ass pretty much completely exposed to the North Hill line on the west. So if we could potentially pop up 2 more watchtowers facing the inner
Oh, they're not talking to us. You want to move away?
yeah, so he wanted me to explain why I should let him back in. This was after everything went down here, so I told him I felt unsafe being outside the gates and stuff like that. And he wouldn't kind of respond to that as a answer, so I was just kind of staying in the airlock. And I look, and he has his gun pointed at me, and I turn around and someone else has their gun pointed at me, and I just, it felt really weird. But that was
Well, he's pretty respected. It seemed like so. I would imagine like if he points his gun at someone, like anybody else in the area probably would do the same. But just the fact like that happened, he tried to pull like a similar game with me. After I made it back from being knocked out, I lost everything. I really just wanted this guitar back.
said.
He lied to me about it. About having it
Is this Rufus?
when I run into him on the road out near where I got knocked out. Like he just kept telling me, like demanding, like ordering me to come back, like he was gonna tell me what to do. And I was like, no, well, I'm looking for my guitar. I don't think it's at the town, so I need to find it. Like that's why I'm in this area. And then eventually he pulled it out and showed it to me, and then put it back away and told me to go to town and that I can have it back then. I'm like, no, like you're not gonna do this power trip thing and play that game if you want. If you're just gonna be like that, just give me the guitar. Like you know me. I've given you food while you were on guard and things. It was just ridiculous. And then I kept following him, and he kept pointing his gun at me and like shooting past my head. Like, and then he eventually punched me, and I punched him back, and then he pulled out a rifle and shot me in the leg and broke my leg and left me to crawl.
Jesus.
Yeah. Time. Would you like a bottle of lasagna?
No thanks. I'm fine. I might have diarrhea later.
Ooh. Oh, is that not your sort of food? What was that?
Who's he talking to?
Oh.
Can the Reapers come this way, please?
Yes, sir.
Sounds scary. Reapers.
Yeah, they're great people.
Yeah, you're the second person that's told me that. When I first heard their name, I was like, oh no. Normally, people that call themselves Reapers aren't the most wholesome.
Well, there's actually two groups that called themselves that. This is the Wendigo Reapers, and then the other Reapers were the bad ones.
Interesting. I wasn't aware of that.
So yeah, I mean, they're not around really anymore, but if you do hear someone confusing the two, it's probably that, so.
You're Chris. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. Then I might need to speak to you another time. I'm planning on, once I get more established, I've only just arrived on the island recently. But once I get a little bit more established, I was hoping to make a small library somewhere, that is for chronicling the events of the island with the factions and groups that are here now, the moves that they make, and the actions of certain heroic individuals who distinguish themselves, things like that. So I might have to get some information from you to write down.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You see where Dogswood went, Pete? That's a nimble old man. Wonder where he went.
Seems like I showed up here just in time for all the shenanigans.
Yeah, that's happens every time I get here. Something happens, but
Yeah. They've got a very central spot.
yeah, same. That there's so many hills surrounding it, but
Yeah, it's a great little spot, but all of these vantage points. It's part of why I really kind of feel like I say we, I'm lumping myself in, although I'm not really officially part of the group here. That maybe it shouldn't be played so passive against these raiders and bandits. Like, take the fight to them instead of letting them choose, the way engagements are gonna go every time.
yeah, I don't really know what they're trying to get. So
It seems like they're not really trying to get anything. I think that's part of the problem. Like, you can't appease them. They just want death. I could be wrong about that, but that's really the impression I get.
yeah, it's the same I get, but I don't understand. I mean, especially to a group of people that just kind of started building up. So unless they see potential in places like this and want to try to get rid of them, but
That was my first thought when you said that, is that if they, like, maybe they see it like it's somebody that could potentially fight them and they want to nip it in the bud before it gets to fruition. But honestly, I don't know if they're that smart.
most bandits aren't really.
Yeah. So, it is odd, like, it seemed like, you mentioned that, there's these weird people around. It's about the time when they like to attack, almost, so it kind of got me a little worried.
Well, hopefully they don't shoot people that aren't involved, and we should be good.
No. If it's the Ryans or the Arbiters, neither of us is safe.
Well, I mean, I was robbed by the Ryans. They didn't really, other than taking all your shit, they didn't really. But
The ones attacking have been the Arbiters, and they seem to be a bit worse. They're a little more animalistic. They don't seem to want of anything. They've never tried to breach the gates or anything like that. They just spill blood and disappear back into the woods. from what I understand, every chance or every attempt at pursuing them has ended in failure because they just disappear. Like they all split up and meld into the forest.
Well, I thought I heard. I know where their base is, where they like set up camp and shit. But I heard over the radio today that they might have been
The Ryans
moving.
or the Arbiters?
Arbiters.
Where is their old camp if they're moving?
Like I said, that could be totally false, but from what they said on the radio, it kind of sounded like that. It's over by Fairfield, on that peninsula.
If they were saying it on the radio, it's almost certainly false information. I don't think. Yeah, I say Ben, it's just stupid, but that would be a really easy ploy to pull to, you know, if you know a bunch of different groups are after you, and then to announce your position on the radio when they hadn't done so before, that seems suspicious.
True.
Damn.
You two? Yeah, just you two guys.
Are we being addressed?
No.
Oh, okay.
Guys.
Hi, boys.
Your guys' names? Can you guys hear me? Is the wind too loud or?
Yeah, we're having some wind in our ears. 1 sec.
I can hear you.
Okay, that's better.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
How does
Just
everyone
you
that
two
comes through
guys?
this fucking gate look more badass than the last one?
Well, we have some more people joining us.
That's what I was
Flip
gonna
is
ask. You have
somewhere-
more people coming?
Yeah. I think at least 4 more. We
Okay.
have,
Let me get you guys out for you. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Llewellyn.
Well, hi, I'm Scar. The Hive.
Scar.
Well, it's Glenn, but call sign Scar.
I like Scar.
Me too.
I'm fairly new here, so I'm learning the people. Are you with the specific group?
Yeah, we're from the Hive
The Hive.
in Waldo.
I haven't heard much of them.
Well, we've been around for a while.
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
You
like I
gentlemen
said,
from the
I've
Hive
only
can come
been-
with me.
Yep. Nice meeting you.
I didn't recognize them. They kind of sketched me out.
Yeah, that mask was scary.
Is he?
How are you doing, Kat?
I'm good. I'm
Oh,
good.
you got a matching scarf.
Matching scarf?
Yeah, the last time I saw you, you had a green scarf.
Oh, yeah, I changed them out.
Yeah, I like it. More put together.
There's a fresh steak and stuff in the fridge in the community center if anybody's hungry.
Thank you.
I don't think I've met you yet. I'm Pete, by the way.
Hey, I'm Kat Foster.
Nice to meet you, Kat. I live up on the top floor of building 1 there.
Gotcha. I'm in the halfway house right now.
Oh, nice.
Same.
Anything going on, Chris? Anything new?
Not really. Just the same old.
Yeah. Been a pretty crazy day. We had a gunfight over a guitar. Unfortunately, Llewellyn lost, but
Yeah.
how is the leg, by the way? Does it hurt?
No, they I don't know what the hell they hit me with.
If it's not shit, it won't be shit. I understand that, but
Yeah.
at the same point, you can't. For it to get as far as it did, that's unacceptable. If you ask me, I think everybody agrees. So.
I know, just on principle. Really, in this world, the way things are, we can't be at each other's throat.
There's enough stuff that'll kill you. We don't need to kill each other, you know.
Exactly, yeah. Especially on these islands. Holy fuck! Like, what were these people thinking, developing these machines?
I don't even know who developed them.
I don't know who did either. Hopefully they're dead, because if I ever get a hold of them, that bear rubbed me the wrong way.
What I've heard.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I know how it is sometimes. Dr. Warwick's company or something is the one that developed the cyber bears.
Anybody know about the whereabouts of that
Fuck
doctor?
myself, then.
Apparently they were originally like engineered to DayZ, but the ones that are around right now were stolen from them. Don't know by who.
They were meant to kill the dead.
Yeah.
Like, they were protection. So they've been reprogrammed?
Yeah. I guess whoever
Huh.
stole them has taken control over them, so I don't know who stole them though, as far as I know.
Have you fought one before?
I got real close.
Who was that walking in just now? Was that Otra?
I think it was Otra. That's why I said I guess I'll just go fuck myself, because I said hi to him and he didn't even say anything to me.
Yeah. Is he still gonna be around here, or is that kind of like insider information?
That I do not know.
Alright.
Above my pay grade, I think.
I just wondered because I would have booted him a long time ago. But
Yeah, I know Glory and both Alp. We had a talk with him, so I don't know what the outcome of it is though.
I just figured.
I have to think that it wouldn't already be programmed in if it was meant to fight the dead, because, like, you know, there's no point in talking to the dead.
Right, like why would it speak with it? When I heard one, it was like engaging long-range sensors or something like that, and started scouting around, and I was like, nope, absolutely not, and I booked it. I don't know why they would say that if, you know, if they were just programmed to kill infected, though. Like, that doesn't make much sense to me.
Yeah, it kept repeating, like, as it was hunting for us, because Luke and I were lying down, but I was bleeding out, so I basically had to make a choice between potentially draw the bear or the machine, or bleed out, and like, you know, bandage up. So I went with bandaging up, and tried to move away, and it kept repeating over and over again, like life signs detected, engaging, you know, sensors like you mentioned. But whenever it'd get a whiff of me, it kept repeating that that I had the honor of, or privilege of being hunted by a machine developed by so and so. I can't remember. I was a bit scared.
Alter.
Yeah, something don't add up about all the stories I've heard about Dr. Warwick and this altar group.
From what I heard, they were hijacked by the cult. So.
Oh, it's the
Well,
cult
okay.
that took the cyber bear.
Who's the cult?
The cult of Warlock.
Wait, the cult to the... Oh, yes, I've heard people mention that name before.
That could be wrong.
Does
so
that have any...
Don't quote me on it, but...
Does that stuff have anything to do with a place called the Devil's Eye?
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Okay. So I stumbled across that earlier today, helping Alfie, the thing, I got really bad feelings about it, and the way I ended up getting separated from them and stumbling across it on accident.
Well,
Speaking of, found something else a little strange in my little adventure earlier. Also got kind of like a similar bad feeling as to maybe what you described, like just kind of like
your
hair
vision
on the
closed
back.
in?
Yeah, yes,
Okay,
exactly.
yes.
But it was at kind of just this random spot in the woods, to the let me check my map. Yeah, southeast a ways of Westbrook. There's like a weird pile of rocks in a clearing in the woods by a pond, and the rocks had like weird markings on them. And when I tried to get close to them, there was like it was like something in the air changed. I don't know, and not like oh I'm coughing and I'm sick. Well, I did cough a little bit.
No.
I wasn't sick. Like it wasn't like I don't think it
Like
was
a
like a
weird
chemical
pressure.
agent or nothing. Yeah, it was like if you've ever been like diving.
Yes. So like when you like go down too fast and the pressure is getting to you, and you start to have that weird uh, like almost hallucination.
Yeah, that's exactly
Yes.
it. And I started getting like, I just felt this like pit in my stomach. Like my life force was like, ooh, all the life was just being sucked out of my body, and I was like real hungry and cold. It was real weird.
Yeah, I felt very desolate before I made it out of whatever this place's sphere of influence was. But I was trying to get to a tower. It's at the base of a tower on a hill, not too far from here, the place that I was at. But one of the times I went up on a rock, I happened to see
Pete, get
like
down here right now.
what?
Alfie, I gotta go switch
Sorry,
gears.
Les,
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to ask you, Chris, I'm going to have to ask you to politely leave. Mr. Poet, I'd seek shelter. Otra, are you
Sure.
willing to kick some ass?
I'll do my damnedest.
Hey,
Are
fuck
you
that!
willing to kick some
No,
ass?
I'm gonna fire. I'm gonna shoot
No,
if I can help.
get an armband on and a gun. We'll go on a run.
Oh, okay. I thought. Wait.
Chris, I'll see you.
Okay.
Chris, I gotta see you out. Chris, come. I gotta see you out.
okay.
Good luck, all of you.
I'll see you in a bit, Chris.
All right, see ya.
We're going out the back way, boys. I don't know where you guys are going. We're going out the back.
Please.
Frank?
Hello?
It's Chris.
Who are you?
Chris.
Chris? I'm on my way to help Leaf, so that's why I'm here.
I was actually going the same way, to be honest.
You probably heard the sirens and was like, what the hell? Somebody's down here?
I figured it was someone to help, so. It works out.
It's me. I know these tunnels pretty well at this point. I've traversed them quite a lot.
Same. Yeah, I came down here.
What's up with your eye?
That Ryland Finch guy cut it out.
Oh. Well, I'd say he got his due, so.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Holy shit.
Alright. Oh, God!
Oh, look
Oh,
who it
I'm
is.
friendly.
Who are you?
Is that Chris?
Yeah.
That I am.
Oh, well, you're just the man we're here to see.
Thank God.
Alright, man. I got loads of supplies. Did you lose a lot of blood?
I don't feel great, you know?
Alright. Just for reasons, permission to give this to you?
Yeah, alright. I'm owed an egg, if that helps. Oh, that's a weird feeling. How the hell did y'all know where to find me?
Well, you mentioned a large hole with a tower in the middle, and that can only be one place.
Yeah.
Where the hell am I, anyway?
So you're on Crater Island, my friend. You're in the very, very southeast of Deer Isle.
How the hell?
Chris can probably vouch for this. This place is very dangerous. There's lots of bears around here.
Yeah.
There's hell. I was nearly killed by wolves. Dude,
That smoke monster got you, didn't he?
whatever the hell that thing is, yeah, it swallowed me up and knocked me out. I'll wake up way down there.
Alright, how are you feeling otherwise besides your blood?
I guess I'm alright. Out of it.
Like, are we talking like you feeling red, you feeling yellow, green, like how you feeling?
Oh, green. I'm getting worse, so I reckon.
Alright, well, here, drink some of this. That'll help. That should help you start feeling better
Wow,
pretty
what
quick.
the hell's in that shit? I feel better than when I woke up this morning.
Alrighty. So you ready to go home?
Yeah. Oh, you bet your ass I am.
Alright. I'd say it'd be better if he goes back through the bunker.
That's risky.
It is. The only risk is the tight ropes.
Tigers.
Yep.
You ever walk the tight ropes before, Leaf?
No, I ain't the most agile of people, you know.
Well, in that case, we can go the long way. Devil's Eye. Once we make it to Devil's Eye, we can enter the tunnels there and avoid the bunker. We can do that. That's probably less risky.
Oh, I don't even know what the hell y'all are talking about, so I'm gonna leave it up to y'all.
Okay, so you saw where we came out of in there? This trailer?
Yeah,
That's an elevator. Takes you down to an underground bunker underneath our feet.
was that right?
Yep, indeed. It's a bunker that is... I don't know much about it myself. I know there's like some makeshift laboratories and this giant weather control thing. Like, you can literally use it to, like, call in thunderstorms and stuff.
Weather control.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, Alex Jones is right about that.
Yeah.
No idea.
I thought that man was talking bullshit, but he could actually control the
No,
weather.
there's a weather control machine down there. Ask Dr. Warwick about it.
Oh. Well, I ain't gonna mess with that shit.
Oh, I did that wrong. Whatever.
Well, unless we can make it rain a bit more, could use that.
Well, thing is, though, it's almost certain that if you turn it on, you'll get fried. It will kill you.
Who would build such a thing?
You have to ask Espen that question. This place has got their Espen marks all over it.
And let's just say, if you did manage to get it working, that tower has something to do with it.
Yeah. And the only way to get it working is to go into the power plant and activate the power plant. That's the only way to turn it on.
So you gotta fight radiation, alpha mutants, cultists, and just to turn the damn thing on, and then or get it power, and then when you turn it on, it just kills you.
See, what the thing is, though, from what I've heard, is that tower down there actually has no gas in it. None of this stuff. It's just, it surrounds it, but it doesn't penetrate it. And I've heard that there's another elevator that could take you up into that tower, down below. I haven't found it myself yet.
Interesting.
Yep. Indeed, indeed. Alrighty. So, well, I guess we best start walking then, since the tripwires are probably not a good idea. So.
Alright.
Let's get going.
Lead the way.
I'll tell you, I may need to stop and forage for food here at some point. I didn't have many provisions with me.
I got a bunch of cans of pumpkin on me. I was processing it all in Smoky. They're grabbing me up.
So where were you when the smoke demon came, smoke monster?
I was just sitting in my bar. Out in Dusker.
This is not the first time it's attacked Duskar, to my knowledge.
No.
It attacked once before you were here. That I know of. And before that, it attacked Westbrook. Hilltop. That was about, what, 2 weeks ago now, I think, Chris?
Yeah, it was about 2 weeks.
Yeah. That time it took Rubio. Same thing that happened to you.
Huh.
Yeah. Except it didn't bring him here. It dropped him off on a place called Bear Island. So did you wake up here on this island after it took you? Or did you wake up somewhere else and then come here?
Woke up on the beach. I walked for quite a ways until I saw... Oh, there's one of them towers right there. Tried to get a signal out, but... Oh, hell.
Yeah. Just keep walking. Ain't no reason to bother it right now. I still have that Dillard's Fire whiskey I bought from you. Haven't done anything with it yet.
Oh.
Yep. Just sits in my cabinet right now.
That's wrong, saving it for a special occasion.
Well, I'm trying to use it for medical purposes only.
Oh, gotcha. I'll tell you what, once I get home, I'm breaking into my supply.
I'll
So isn't that going to cost you money?
Fuck it. I earned it. I don't think that smoke thing is attracted to pumpkins. That's why it came after me. I mean, I don't know any other
So-
reason why it'd be there.
There's, I have no real proof of this, but supposedly there's something that causes it to appear. Something has to be done that causes the smoke monster to appear. Alright, we need to turn left. This way.
I mean,
Yeah. Have you heard anything like that, Chris?
I heard multiple things. I heard, and I've been kind of keeping an eye on when it comes out. I noticed it was always a full moon, and it was like middle of the night.
That's true. It's always been, the last 2 times it's been a full moon.
I don't recall what the moon was like, but yeah, it was definitely a night.
So, was the last sighting of it was at Westbrook, right? At Hilltop, before here?
Yeah.
I know it's not much of a scientific data pool, but that's give us an idea of it might attack once every 2 weeks or during the moon cycle. But
I don't think someone's turning into that thing like a werewolf.
I got nothing to prove that, but I've also got nothing to disprove it. So who knows? But
Where's
no,
smoke?
the only way to keep it away from you is to be near open flame. So a
Oh.
lit torch or a fire, propane and like road flares will not cut it. Open flame. That's why you need to have like braziers or something in front of your bar, just in case that happens.
Oh, alright. Yeah, I got some of that. Gonna set it up. I was just about to cook anyway. Damn, if I had just been a couple minutes
Was it-
faster.
Was it just you that was there?
Yeah, just me as far as I know. Someone else may have been running around Dusker and I didn't see him.
Interesting. See, Chris, how
Maybe
long you been
Joel
on the
was
island
home? I
for?
don't know.
Quite a
What's
while.
that?
Let's see, what do you know about the Arctic?
Really haven't been there myself, but I know a few things about it or two.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if this thing with the hammer and the icicle is actually true.
Yes.
The question is it worth it to even do it?
I guess it just depends on what you're looking for, to be honest.
Do you know what can be gained from it?
Not really.
See, do you know of anybody who's done it?
Potentially, I think the Reapers might have done it before, or at least plan to.
I mean, because I know you have to have that special hammer to be able to do it. Because I've heard that's how you can get the hammer through the temple, or like through some different treasure maps you can find. That's what I've heard.
Well, the temple's as far as I made it before, but I haven't actually gone in it. That's me.
Don't you have to do that, like that blood sacrifice sort of thing at the altar?
The one in the swamp? The one in the swamp?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Here you are.
Oh, thank you, sir.
All good on food, Chris? I got some more.
Yeah, I got a whole cooking pot full of them.
Alright.
I didn't have time to gather any other supplies before I saw the SOS. So
I sure as hell appreciate y'all coming out here for me.
Oh, good. It's what I do. So.
I was up in Waldo and I heard that and I was like, what's the fastest way to get there? And I was like, the tunnels, and I'll go.
Want another one?
Yeah, and he's the first person I've ever run into in the tunnels. No, thank you. I'm good though. I wasn't expecting to see somebody else pull up behind me.
Well, I heard the
When I got to
alarm,
the
so I
end.
knew
I was-
someone must be there.
Yeah, and it wasn't you, so.
Yeah, I was just laying on top of that trailer in case them wolves came back.
He just happened to pick the trailer that is actually an elevator down into the bunker.
That's what woke me up and passing out. Is I heard all this noise coming inside, and I hopped down
Like
to
the
see what
sirens or something.
it was.
Because I was figuring we'd have to look for you somewhere around the lip of the crater, but nope, you were right there.
Me too.
I was preparing to like, hey, let's split up and go find him, and like, nope, there he is.
You know, lucky thing.
Yeah.
I caught
the
a
other thing,
glimpse of a military outpost across the way. I was gonna try and hop my ass over there and just kind of hunker down for a while.
yeah, no. With all those military Zeds, I don't know if that was a good idea.
Oh, well, I got a Mark II on me. It's usually pretty good. Trying to keep my distance and all.
Yeah, but military Zeds are gonna be a lot faster. I'm just being real with you. That's all.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't like dealing with them on the regular. Especially not in your situation with losing a lot of blood. So,
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
I guess originally the smoke will cut you as well, but not nearly as much as those bio wolves messed you up.
Oh yeah, it did give me a cut right before
Usually
I
it's
blacked
just
out.
one or two cuts. Yeah, usually just one.
Yeah, I patched that up as soon as I came to. I seemed to be all right then, but yeah, them bio wolves. I didn't
I'm
hear them
just-
coming. It's just all of a sudden they're right up my ass, just panic shooting and shit.
I was just thinking, if this windmills generate electricity, what is it powering?
Oh, ain't it connected to that base back there?
I mean, it could be connected to the bunker. Maybe that's what's powering the bunker lights and stuff. What do you think, Chris?
I mean, it could be, but I mean, it also could just be not hooked up to anything.
I mean, that's true.
But I think yours makes a little more sense.
I mean, we're right here. We could just go look at it while we're sitting here, as long as he's filling up to it. Are you up to it, Leave? Just to look at the windmill?
Yeah, I'm alright. Just keeping my
That
ear
blood,
out for
that blood transfusion should have really helped you out, so.
Yeah, I'm feeling better all the time, but I'm just tired now.
Yeah, it's gonna still be a little bit of a walk before we can get you back. Anything?
Well, it's fucking big.
Yeah. Dude, I don't like looking up at that thing. Makes me dizzy. Found a Sporter 22 in there.
Oh, nice.
I left it on the ground. Alrighty, let's get moving. I need to sit around anymore, I guess. Nothing much here to see, so.
Add to the list of mysteries around here.
Hey, Leaf, I'll let you know if you're looking on the radio and you see like all those code names and stuff like that, like alloy and pipe, for example, tonight, it's probably the Ryans.
Oh, I thought it was the Arbiters.
They work together, so it's very possibly both.
Oh,
Yeah, great.
So.
More to worry about.
It seems they've been targeting specific people lately, and I don't know why.
Are they whales? You carry a lot of good stuff on them?
No idea. No idea.
You know, back in my grifting days, you know, learn how to tell a mark from a mile off, and maybe they're much the same.
Alright, we're gonna swim here, leave.
Oh, jeez, alright.
It's a short swim, so there's nothing to worry about.
Ooh.
Let's keep going. Gonna get a little cold, but as we get back onto the main island, we should be alright.
Yeah, keep moving, I'm alright.
You guys heard anything about the ULF shop yet?
A little bit.
Sorry, come again?
The ULF shop. I'll be honest, I'm probably gonna bother. I've been pestering them until I've been like asking if they're open yet or anything. So I've been trying to buy something from them that you can
I
only
don't
get
know
from
what's going on with
LS.
them. I've been trying to reach Jack for like a week now.
Jack's been having to step off island.
Oh, alright.
But yeah, I'm trying to make a purchase from them. So what I do recommend though, do you have night vision, Leaf? Yeah, you do. Okay.
Yeah, I do.
When we get to Devil's Eye and we get down in there, you're gonna need to flip your nods on. One, because it's dark, and two, because of the squid statue.
Oh shit, I heard about that thing.
Well, if you look at it with night vision on, you should be okay. Do not touch it. Ever.
Alright.
Not that it will kill you, but it will knock you out and you will drown in the water.
Jeez.
So, yeah. But Rubio did find a grenade launcher down there one time, so.
You win some, you lose some, I guess, right?
I guess, but to my knowledge, nobody's died down there. At least nobody that I know. Have you ever seen anybody get whacked by the squid statue, Chris?
Yeah, Rabbit did.
Rabbit did?
Yeah.
Did somebody drag him out of the water?
He was on the shipping container, so he was fine.
He looked at it without nods on, I'm guessing?
Yeah, he wanted to get rid of it, because not everyone had the MVGs with him.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it works that way, but as long as you have MVGs on and you look at it, you're fine. You just can't look at it directly.
He knocked him out and then it just fucked off somewhere?
So, the way it works is once it claims a victim, I guess, it disappears for a couple hours, I think, isn't it? Something like that? Roughly?
Oh,
And then it comes back.
It actually travels across the island.
Does it go somewhere else?
Yeah.
Where does it go after that?
Fishing village on Ron Island.
Where's that?
Just directly north of Crater Island. And then there's another place.
Do you know why it goes to that island?
No idea. He was it was sitting underneath a tree on a little island.
I don't know, maybe that's worth investigating.
And then I think the other one's the swamps, maybe. I could be wrong.
I myself haven't seen it in the swamps, but again, I don't search every crevice in the swamp. Alright, once we're back onto Oceanville Island, we can start moving at a quicker pace.
Alright.
Because
I
once
reckon
we
I'll be
get
up for it by then.
Hey, do you think you'll be up for it by then? You didn't break your leg or anything, so.
Yeah, no, I'm getting on the mends.
Alright. I was gonna say that revival drink and the blood definitely should have helped you feel a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, I feel a hell of a lot better now.
We might run into a bear up here, so just be careful.
Yep.
Alright.
So you want to go around or over? We can go around, less likely of seeing a bear.
No, I ran into one up on that hill up there. It'd probably be safer in the valley.
Let's go
here.
around then.
So why do y'all think the companies like this island so much? Was half this spooky shit here before and they just discovered it, or they created it, or what?
Well, my guess is that it has something to do with the mystical stuff that tends to go on in this island. Maybe they're probably harnessing it in some way.
Probably that kind of shit would end the world.
Mm. Alright. Are you feeling up to it, Leaf?
Yeah, I reckon I can manage.
Alright, let's pick up the pace. Alright, cut diagonal left. This way. You're not. It's not a headache issue down here. It's solid.
All right then.
We'll need your night vision though at some point.
All right, odds on. All right.
Yeah, just
yeah, just oh, you haven't seen nothing yet, so this ain't even the most treacherous part of the cave. Maybe one day we'll have you walking on a tightrope 60 feet in the air.
Oh hell.
Oh yeah.
That's how we got to you, Leaf.
That's how we got to you, Leaf, was walking some tightropes. We could show you when we get in here.
I was surprised to see you in there though. I was so. Oh.
That was the first for me. That you're the first person I've ever encountered in the bunker.
I was scared it was gonna be someone else.
I'm surprised you remembered who I was.
I mean, your jacket gives you away.
Yeah, my jacket is a pretty good giveaway. So you leave, if you fall off the edge, just scream and we'll know you fell.
Hell, doubt I could help myself.
Scream before you die, please.
See, that way, if you scream while you fall, then we can judge how far the fall is.
He's here. He's here.
It's here?
Yeah.
I can't see it. Can you hold on? Okay.
Well, I mean, I could.
Don't. You can go around it. You can go around it without doing that.
I mean, we could just get rid of it. Stay back there.
Go in the water. Does it stay there?
The place to view it all.
Indeed, indeed.
Look at that tangerine sky.
Alright, everybody stare directly into the sun. Trust me, you'll be okay.
Oh, I got my shades on. I'm alright.
To be honest, it would probably hurt more if you stared into the sun while wearing night vision goggles. It'd probably hurt more.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, you caged in the area I always got up on.
Yeah, I gotta keep miscreants like you out. So I had to set this thing up.
Did I scare you last night?
You shouldn't need to jump. Just run up the side here.
He's got to make sure people don't do the oh look at the sunset. Ah!
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put some barbed wire out there to keep people from.
I'm assuming he would
testing
prefer to not have any like mafia-esque assassinations off of his roof. So.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, nice and calm here. Oh, Kazunai.
What?
Excuse me.
Oh, he sneezed.
A
I
goose?
sneezed.
What did you say though?
Gesundheit. It's German.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. So what we're hearing here is that Chris, if ever he needs to assassinate somebody, one of your walls will magically disappear. Okay.
You know, there's some perfectly good rocks over there. I try to keep the bar on the up and up, you know.
Mm-hmm. Tune into the radio here.
Oh, there's some, somebody tossed some kind of recipe down there.
Huh.
Oh, you know what? I bet that's... I've had some things go missing around here. I bet that's part of it. I'm gonna go... I'll be right back.
Okay.
And the fog really set in thick, didn't it?
It really did.
Sun started going down, and now you can't hardly see a thing.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ.
What?
Fucking, he scared the shit out of me.
What?
This fucking,
Just him going down there?
this guy right here. Sneaking up on people
Yeah,
like
there's
that in a
no-
bar, that's fucked up, dude.
There's nobody there, Chris.
What? I mean,
There's nobody
he's
there.
right there.
I could prove to you that he's not here. He's not here. There's nobody.
You sure?
Yep.
You're just fucking with me, aren't you?
I'm not, Chris. Hey, Chris, I think you need to go see Dr. Warwick. Like, very soon. Sooner than later.
Yeah, you should.
I really think you should go see her. There's nobody there.
It's just, I guess it's just a little off-putting if people can't see it. So I don't know.
Well, I mean, with this island, it could be the possibility that it's not there. Maybe it's just that we can't see it. I don't know.
Well, that's a valid point, I guess. After today, I certainly couldn't argue against it.
But if you really, are they still there?
No, once I poked it, it went away.
Interesting. I really think you should speak to Dr. Warwick. She's far more experienced in these matters than I am.
Maybe it's like a soap bubble. It's reflecting something we can't see, but y'all see it, and then when you poke it, the bubble pops.
I don't know.
I just...
Trust me. I think it's in your best interest to see Dr. Warwick. Because I've not only heard of things like this happening to other people, I've heard of things like the whispers coming along as well.
Whispers.
So there's the sky whispers, and then there's whispers that some people hear and some don't. It's like a voice talking to you.
I never heard that before.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone lose their minds. Always something going on, make you question reality.
He says the guy who got abducted by a smoke monster.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly my point.
So you definitely didn't see someone just standing right here.
Oh no, there was nothing there, my guy.
No, sir.
Nothing there.
It looked so real.
I guess what I said. I think you should go see Dr. Warwick. She's far more experienced in the mystical things on this island than either of us are. So,
I thought it
I mean,
was.
I've seen some other stuff, but not that. Haven't dealt with that.
I thought it was Leaf staying but next to me, but then I looked down here and I saw him running down there.
Let's see, if
What,
you
you
want,
sound like a duplicate of me?
Chris.
No, I thought it was you, but it wasn't.
No, he thought it was you.
Oh.
Well, if you want, Chris, I can talk to Dr. Warwick on your behalf, see what she says, and then I can come back and talk to you. If you prefer that method.
Yeah, you keep it anonymous, just some fella, you know.
Yeah, I
Well,
can do that if
she-
you want me to. Only if you want me to.
She already knows it's me from the radio yesterday, but I don't have the courage to talk about it, I guess, yet.
Well, you're talking
So
to us. The only thing
talking
you're
to us
missing
about
right now
that.
is answers.
Yeah, but you witnessed me seeing it.
Yeah.
You never know, maybe she'll find a way to see it too.
It gave me
And
chills.
I'm legitimately saying it's not that it's not there. It could just be that you're different from us. Something happened when you lost your eye, and we just don't know.
Huh.
Because I'm basing that off of this wasn't going on before you lost your eye. Is that accurate?
I believe so. I don't really recall seeing anyone that. I mean, maybe. I mean, I just didn't really think about it, I guess. But
People dabble in alchemy around here, and maybe that blade was using some kind of chemical something or other. You know, when they used it on y'all, some of that transferred over.
I would say it's a possibility, but I would say Jebediah and Finch are too stupid to have figured that out.
Fair enough.
And everyone hated them, so nobody would have done it for them. So, I mean, like I said, I can go talk to her for you, but I wouldn't do it without your go ahead.
I mean, I guess you talking to her wouldn't really help anything, I guess. I mean, if you could kind of vouch, I guess, maybe that would help, but...
Yeah, I can do that. Would you like me to give your name, or would you prefer it to stay anonymous?
I think you can give her my name. I don't think it would be that bad.
Alright, I'll see how soon I can do that.
Because you'll probably see her way before I will, so...
Oh yeah, I see Dr. Warwick pretty frequently.
gonna be in my head for a minute or two. I'm gonna head downstairs for that.
All right.
Hmm.